Shubh Diwali, everyone. I would have put on my sari for this reading, but the last time I read with my sari on, I almost lit myself a fire. So I ditched that idea. Anyways, so today I'm going to bring you an energy portal reading. Now, even if you don't watch this after the energy portal, once you've come upon this video, you've been brought here by the orchestration of the divine, and every reading comes to you just when you need it. And everything may not resonate, so you have to put on your discernment cap and see why Spirit brought you to this reading. And maybe Spirit brought you to this reading to leave this reading, right? Or just test your intuition. It doesn't matter. You log on and see which message is for you. Okay, so let us begin. This reading is also offered on my website. So let's get some significators for your person right now, right? So we're gonna look at how the portal helped your connection. We're gonna look at how did the portal help your person. We're gonna look at how the portal affected the karmic connection. We're gonna look at how they are viewing you and the connection now, and then we're gonna get advice for each counterpart, for them in order for them to align to union. So union advice for each counterpart. Underneath the deck we have, well, it looks like the Rider card in the Lenormand. But what I do see here is someone jumping over or succumbing obstacles. Okay, so I feel like there might have been some kind of obstacle in the way, but I feel it was like a mental block, and that mental block has been overcome by this person. Okay, so some obstacle that kept them from moving forward with you, they're jumping over that hurdle right now. All right, let's get an energy, a significator for their energy generally, and then the energy towards generally. We have here 17, and it looks like a stalk, isn't it? It looks like a stalk. So you know stalks deliver something new. But this is also like somebody surveying a situation from a higher perspective. Somebody could be doing some kind of balancing act here. So what I'm getting is this, and they turn towards the past. Your person has been doing a lot of introspection, especially with regard to their past, their childhood, past relationships. And that's been a consistent message for the past few months. Okay. A lot of review, especially after eclipse season. Well, just madness, right? A big review of their life and looking at themselves with objective eyes. Okay. And recognizing that they weren't fair to themselves, they weren't fair to people around them, recognizing that they are unbalanced. Okay. If you notice the colors here, they're not even. The black and white is out of order, and they've been doing some serious healing, really stepping into their emotions. I mean, even if it's just putting a toe in, they've been putting their toes into these emotions here, and really, maybe for the first time, really acknowledging their feelings about certain things that may have happened to them and certain things that may have happened between you and them. The energy towards you at this time. Do you like my twin lights? Yeah. And we have here a cracked mirror. And a card number 33. 33 reduces to 6. I'm not getting master number 33 with this cracked mirror. What I'm getting here is that this person feels unlucky in love. Yeah, they do. They feel like they're cursed in love, and like true love will never be theirs. I also get as well, they're recognizing that you are their mirror, and whatever they have seen about themselves, they don't like. They don't like. And this is giving them, this is causing a big spiritual awakening in your person, because they recognize they have to change, they have to heal. They can't continue like this, or else they're just going to be stuck in the same cycle of bad luck, because they've been stuck in a cycle of bad luck for another 7 years, another 12 years. Okay, so this is them recognizing that they have to change. They have to change. Okay, for some of them, they think they may have lost you, and again, this is also triggering an awakening. Okay, but this is a recognition that they have to change. This is a main message that they got with this portal, that they have to change. They have to change. All right. All right, the first question we're gonna ask underneath the deck, 10 of Cups, beautiful. But it says here, stress. Every move can be stressful, even the moves towards happiness. So, your person is recognizing that they want to be happy. And that's another message that we've gotten. That's 10 of Cups has been appearing, right? They want to be happy, and that happiness is within their reach. But it is not going to be without its challenges. And it looks like before they weren't ready to take on those challenges, but they're feeling very motivated to take them on at this time. It's like the benefits outweigh the difficulties. All right, let's ask, how did this portal affect your person? We have the Nine of Pentacles, and that's a card of independence, but it's also about self-love. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse, and it says habits. We have the Moon. It says fear. And we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So what's happening with them, right? They're making the shift towards independence, and they're making the shift towards independence after enduring cycles upon cycles of thinking that they can't make it on their own. Okay, so your person has settled in dysfunctional relationships, toxic partnerships, jobs that took advantage of them, exploited them, family members who exploited them, ran roughshod all over them. Okay, they've endured all of that just to be accepted, just to be loved, and just to have people all around them. But now they're realizing, you know what, fuck that. I am my own cheerleader. I'm my own cheerleader. And these bad habits that I've been engaged in was just a result of fear. It's just a result of fear. And fear isn't real. The only thing that is real is love. So they're recognizing they've been in karmic cycle upon karmic cycle upon karmic cycle. They have been breadcrumbing you, but they've been breadcrumbing themselves. That's what they realize. They've been breadcrumbing themselves by staying here stuck in fear. How did the portal help your connection? We have the Sun card in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. That's a karmic energy, emotionally manipulative karmic. And this is the overt narcissist. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Both of you guys are on the same page right now, you know. And we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Both of you guys are on the same page right now. How did it help your connection? Everything that was false in your connection has been unmasked. the false people, the frenemies, the overt narcissists in your life, the people that didn't care about you guys, either of you guys, okay? You guys have made the commitment to no longer invest in these things or no longer invest in these people. And this is also a commitment to live life out loud. Seven of Swords in reverse is taking off your mask and letting everybody see who you are. If they like it, beautiful. They don't like it, that's their problem. That's not your problem, right? So there's a commitment coming through from this energy to live life authentically, come what may. Come what may. They're living life authentically. And everybody who has not been in either of your corner or any frenemy that you guys may have had has been revealed. And you're recognizing that these people, misery just likes company. Misery just likes company. So you guys are seeing everybody for who they are. Okay? And you guys are seeing the situation for what it is. So what this portal has brought absolute clarity as to what and whom you guys should be investing in. Okay? How does the portal affect the karmic connection? We have the Hanged Man. That's the higher perspective. We have the Knight of Swords. Truth. And harsh truth too. The Queen of Pentacles. Well, that is you. Because in my readings, all reverse court cards are karmic energies. And all court cards that are upright are divine energies. Somebody blurted out something here. And we have the King of Cups. Somebody's in love. So, if your person didn't know that they were in love with you before, they know that now. But I feel like something was said here in this karmic connection. And the karmic does not know what to do with that information. And that information, I feel it's either your person said it out loud or something happened that indicated to the karmic that your person was in love with you. I see the counterparts here. The King of Cups, he's a love man, right? He doesn't say much, but he loves deeply and intensely. And the Queen of Pentacles, well, she's always counterpart material. She's the nurturer. So there's some sort of energy of clarity, of truth that came into this karmic connection regarding you, your person, and the love that exists between you guys. So it's either something that was said or something that your person did that told the karmic unequivocally that they were in love with you. And this has sent the karmic into a tailspin. I'm looking at the guy here. I'm looking at the person here. They're in an absolute tailspin. They don't know what to do with that information. They're stunned. They're stunned because I feel like for a long time they may have been Dululu. Okay? They may have been Dululu, right? Just thinking that, just blocking things out, just not wanting to see the truth. But whatever was said and done, the karmic knows now, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that your person is in love with you. I don't know what they did. Let me ask. I can ask. Radiant Sun always gives me clear messages. Let me see what was said or done. I love this Radiant Sun here. It's real illumination. What was said and done? Let's get 2 cards. Radiant Sun, what was said or what was done? We have escaped. Somebody said they're ready to leave. Somebody said they were ready to go on, to move on. Let's see. What was said and done, Spirit? All right, we have here concentration. And we have here vision. For some of you guys, this is something that was, that's why we have Hangman there. Because Hangman is illumination. This is a message that they received in a dream. This is a message that they received in a dream. That's where they got this enlightenment from. And for others, you see, we have the 3 here, and the 3 is always the Empress. They realize that their person's focus, their concentration, because that's the name of this card, their concentration is always on the star, which is you. So for some of them, they got it in the dream state. And for others, they just realize that your person's focus is always on you. Always on you. For others of you, your person said their truth. Your person said the truth. But whatever was said and done, the karmic is in no doubt as to how your person feels about you. How did it affect how your person's viewing you and the connection this time? How did it affect the Emperor? They just know. They know that they are your counterpart. They just know. And they're ready to embody that energy. And I'm really drawn to how most of his body is in front of the person that is with him. Okay, so I think they realize that they have like a duty to protect you. From the slings and arrows. So they're protecting you from the karmic. They're protecting you. One moment, guys. They're protecting you from the things people may want to say about you. Let's see. We have the Knight of Cups. And he's a romance. He's a romantic guy. And it says here, the mover. Right? So they realize they have to get a move on in terms of how they're feeling. We have the 5 of Cups. And we have the 8 of Cups reverse. Yeah, I think at some point your person may have tried to block this connection out. And recently, we're not talking about way back when. We're talking about recently, at least within the last month or 2, right? I think your person may have tried to leave this connection behind. They may have tried to block you out. But no matter what they do, they always circle back to you. They're also realizing as well that they have been depressed. It's 5 of Cups here. Depressed and disappointed without you in their life. And they feel stuck on you. And I'm hearing that song, Stuck on You, playing in my head. I think they try to suppress their feelings. I feel they try to hide exactly how much they felt about you, how much they loved you. And it didn't work. They may have tried dating other people or concentrating on a relationship that's already in their life, but it didn't work. It didn't work. Everybody else is a disappointment. everybody else a disappointment. So they try to move on, they try to meet somebody else, but they're not you. They're with somebody else, but that person is not you. Everybody's not you. They realize they won't ever find anyone like you. And that if they don't get a move on, they are going to lose you. So this is them knowing that they have to do something. They can't just sit there and relax on their laurels. Well, I'm their counterpart. They'll come back to me at some point. No, they realize that they have to do something. Okay. What's the advice for each counterpart to align to union? And we're talking about physical union. To align to physical union. Because a lot of you guys are already in union energies. Well, you're always together. All right. Well, we have sex. But this is the negative aspect. This is when we're not using sex for intimacy, but when we're using sex for escape. So this is like a buffer. This may be an obsession. This may be a barrier. Right? So let's have a look. How do you align to union energies? The divine feminine. We have accountability, and it says healing. Okay, so Spirit is saying that you also have to take accountability for the role you played in what might have been a shit show. Okay, it always takes two. It always takes two, whether to tango or whether to mash something up. Right? It always takes two. And maybe that accountability may have been not having healthy boundaries. Maybe it may have been not speaking your truth. Maybe it may have been lying or there's something like that. There's some kind of deception going on. So Spirit saying you also have to take accountability of how you may have messed up in this connection. They messed up, but Spirit saying you also messed up, right? So this is the end of victim mode. This is recognizing that we do have a part to play in whatever manifested here. Okay. What is the advice for the divine masculine? Woo. We have a power struggle. All right, so this divine masculine, it looks like they perceive partnerships, and it could be in business, it could be in love, as a power struggle where somebody has to lead and somebody has to follow. I don't think they've ever been modeled a model of love where people are working together, where people are equal. It's always somebody dominating the other, or somebody has to be in the role of leadership and making the decisions, which is the old paradigm. That's patriarchy, right? So this is Spirit letting your person know that there doesn't have to be a power struggle. That you guys can come together, work together to make decisions about this relationship and make decisions about life. Nobody has to fight for the pants or the skirt in the relationship. You guys can work together. Each relationship can have masculine, we have the 4 here, and feminine energy working together. So there's no need for this power struggle. There's no need to be competitive. This is not a competition. This is a journey. And that's what they have to realize. You don't have to compete with your counterpart. Right? All of you guys are bringing unique skills to the relationship, to this dynamic, right? Unique talents, unique perspectives, and both are equally important. Okay? So nobody has to be the leader or the better one. There's no better one. You all are both better, right? And you're better together, right? All right. What's Spirit's advice for this connection at this time? We have sexuality. So the advice is sex. So there's something here coming up about your sacral chakra here. And maybe reframing what you know about sex, what you know about intimacy. Let's have a look. Okay. So we have here manifestation. Feels like Kundalini energy, and then it goes into that eternity sign in it. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say. This is the True Love reading cards. Manifestation. Okay. There are many times in life when we wish we could manifest a specific item, situation, or even person. Many people know how to visualize what they want, but how often do they consider the quality of the vibration or frequency they are emitting? If you are trying to manifest something, but your chakras are out of alignment or not working together, this can create an energy that blocks whatever you wish to attract. The following heart manifestation balance brings your heart, solar plexus, and navel chakras into alignment so that your energy can work for you. It's so simple. Your heart chakra represents your heart's desires and intuition. Your solar plexus represents your sense of self, material reality, and your gut's instincts. And your navel chakra represents your creativity, fertility, and ability to manifest. Once you have located these three powerful energy centers at the center of your chest, the center of your midriff, and just below your navel, simply imagine a flow of energy and light moving through and connecting the three of them in a figure eight configuration, just like what we see here. Okay? So heart, solar plexus, and sacral. Okay? So it looks like there's some sacral chakra healing that has to be done because we had underneath that deck was sex. Then underneath this deck was sexuality, and then they coming back here. Again, when you begin, it may be difficult to visualize or feel anything. The figure eight may feel heavy or sluggish or weak and watery. In its healthy state, this energy connection will be rich in a beautiful, bright color and feel like a strong, even flow, pulsing up and down and through the eighth chakra. So it feels like it's the reconnection between the heart and the sacral chakra. And I feel like they're just passing through the powerhouse that is the solar plexus. And I remember one of the things that Charlotte and I uncovered through us looking at different twin flame connections is that very often, especially for the divine masculine, the heart chakra is often disconnected from the sacral chakra. And one of the best ways to recharge the heart chakra is through sacral chakra energy and sacral chakra healing. So it feels like there's a sacral chakra and heart chakra connect that's happening here. But Spirit says it needs to happen for both of you guys. So once you have a feel for the energy pulsing up and down smoothly, you can add the final ingredient of this practice. Focus on what it is you want to manifest. This is a good balance. This is a great balance to do as you're lying in bed. Morning or evening is fine. You can start your day by tuning into your heart's desires, or drift off to sleep whilst connecting to all that is available to you in the universe. And remember, your intention and willingness are the most important factors. So even if you don't see the final, if you don't see or feel much, be sure to persevere. So it feels like there is some chakra alignment that needs to take place, especially between the heart and the sacral chakra. Maybe in your connection, you guys use sex as a buffer, or you may have a history of taking sex very casually, very casually, and removing the sacred aspect of sex, because it's connecting souls. It's connecting souls, right? So it feels like you guys are adding back that sacred ingredient to your sexuality. I remember sacral chakra is all about manifestation and or creativity and being able to ground something to the 3D. So it feels like your connection cannot ground to the 3D and stay grounded unless this heart and sacral chakra connect can happen. Okay. My love, so that was your reading. I hope that was helpful.